What is going on, everybody, and welcome to part 2 of my how to draw Pikachu. And in this video I'm going to be showing you how to color in Pikachu using colored pencils. I hope you enjoy. Now, getting right into it, whenever I start coloring in my pieces of art, I usually start from top to bottom. And as far as Pikachu's fur is concerned, I used a canary yellow. Now, a tip for when you're using yellows, if you have any art that you're working on or characters with yellow and they have shading in the portrait, like shadows and things like that, then yellow fades to brown the darker it gets. So I used a light umber for the shadows on Pikachu. For example, we'll get to it later. For the shadow underneath his chin and underneath his arms, I used a light umber. Now, when coloring in Pikachu's eyes, I used a standard solid black, but for the pupil slash glare, I used a white Posco paint pen. I believe that the white Posco paint pen really makes the picture more vibrant, and it gives that awe factor with glares and different shines and things like that. Now, when I get to Pikachu's mouth, I use a pomegranate for the back of his throat, a light pomegranate slash pink blend for the shading on his tongue, and just a standard pink for the color of his tongue. And as far as his cheeks are concerned, I use a poppy red for the color of his cheeks. So the next thing that I wanted to do is get all the shading out of the way. So every area where Pikachu is shaded, I go over with a light umber, and I shade it very lightly, because if you do this too heavy-handed, then you won't be able to blend the yellow with the light umber later on down the road. So when you're doing this, make sure you do it with a light hand. So right after this, I proceed to color in the rest of Pikachu and also blend in the light umber with the canary yellow. And towards the end of this area, you'll see that I also use a colorless blender to try to smooth out some of those clumpy areas that I wasn't able to fully blend the shading and the yellow together. And lastly, just to top off this picture, we have our outline. And guys, I hope you liked the video. I hope it was very helpful in your journey to become a better artist. If you liked the video, please consider smashing that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Once again, this is Drawsketeer. I hope you have a good day.